What is up, everybody? It's your boy DK Bones here with another movie review. This time it's the classic movie Summer Rental, which came out in 1995, which at the time it classified as a comedy to define all summer vacation movies. Um, Basically, this movie is a classic John Candy comedy that perfectly captures the chaos a family vacation that has gone wrong, directed by Carl Renner. The film combines a slapstick humor and memorable characters and plenty of heart. While it wasn't a box office hit of the decade, it became a beloved cult classic for many people for summer movies. Basically, the plot for this movie: Jack Chester, played by John Candy's overworked air traffic controller, which we know air traffic controllers can be overworked, who suffers from a stress induced mental breakdown on the job. His boss orders him to take a mandatory vacation before returning back to work. Um, John Candy's character decides to take his wife Sandy and their children to a beach town in Florida, which is a made up town for the premises of this movie. Imagining peaceful times in the sun, unfortunately, everything goes wrong. The family has a rental house is a disaster. The beach is overcrowded. John Candy's character immediately clashes with both the local businessmen played by the characters Al Peltman, who is played by Rick Creena, um, who emulates him at every opportunity. Um, After losing a subway race and the his pride, John Candy becomes determined to beat Al in a town Purchases Cell Regatta with the help from a old sea captain, which was played by this character here. He learns how to sail and ultimately wins the race, proving that perseverance and a family teamwork are overcoming money and arrogance. John Candy, everybody knows him from Splash, Stripes, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Great Outdoors, which I did a review on that. Uncle Buck was a classic. Cool Runnings, Spaceballs, and Only the Lonely, which came out in 1991. And then Kara Austin, who plays his wife, who is as Sandy Chester. She was in at a Comet, and she was in the TV series, if you know, Night Court. And then you have Rick Creenan as Al Pelton, which was Zarek and Millionaire. He played, if anyone saw any of the Rambos, he played the lieutenant or colonel, whoever, for Sylvester Stallone in First Blood, Rambo Part 2, Rambo Part 3. Everybody knows him. And then you have Rip Torn as Scully. He played a part in this movie. Everybody knows him as Z from Men in Black, Defending Your Life, Dodgeball, Frankie Got a Finger, and the Larry Sanders Show. He passed away recently. Joe Lawrence as Bobby Chester, but in the TV series Blossom and some other stuff back in the day, Oliver and Company, old school cartoon. Carrie Green as his daughter, played in Goonies, Lucas, and Three for the Road. I never heard of Three of the Road, but I remember from Goonies and Lucas. John Luquette as Don Moore, played in Night Court, Librarians, Blind Date. He played the prosecutor. It was the prosecutor. Yeah, he played the prosecutor in Night Court. Some other stuff behind the scenes, directed by film Carl Renner, filmed primarily along Florida Gulf Coast. Songs performed by real boats, giving the movie authentic and beach town feel. John reported and improvised many of his funniest moments. The movie mixes of physical comedy with heartfelt family, blah, blah, blah. By this movie was Hose, Summer Illinois is enjoyable for TV people today. If you like that kind of stuff, this kind of comedy, almost everyone has experienced a vacation that's gone not according to plan, which we all have felt. Fun facts for this movie: it was released on August 9th, 1985. We already said who it was directed by, John Kerry. Blah blah blah. Um, One of the things, it was not received as one of his classic, but it is a charming comedy. Like it's a art film. It's not that long of a movie. And comedies back then, it was like sexual tendencies. Like you had the girl right here and the guy checking out her tits. But it's and then they would promote all kinds of movies like Top Secret that was about comedy or whatever. But yeah, everybody's experienced a bad vacation, whether it's with people that you don't want to be on vacation with, or the weather, or hospitality, or whatever. But this movie has it all in it. Um, Anyways, check out this movie. I don't think it's planned on any of the main streaming platforms, but I'm pretty sure you can find it on YouTube and just Google it. You can find it. But anyways, it's your boy DK Bones. If you like what you heard, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know how I'm doing. Peace out.